Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hello, everybody. I'm saying hello to everybody who's coming in. I hope everybody had a good day. I had a wonderful day at work, you guys. After work, I got a little busy, had to take care of little errands. Now I'm home, chilling. After I do this live, my son come from boxing gym. We're going to our gym in our apartment complex, and I'm finna work out. My birthday is next month, and I got to lose a little belly fat. So, with that being said, you guys, come on in. Come on in. When I start seeing people coming in, I'm going to get to talking about how I feel about these YouTube streets, the channels with growing channels, the channels that's doing good in their views and subscribers. I just want to talk a little bit about the things that I see that's going on. Hello, who came in and put the thumbs up. I appreciate you kindly. When you come in, it's okay to say hey to your girl. It's okay. It's okay to say hey to your girl. So like I say, I want to wait till a few more people come in, but I want to talk about this. You know, I'm on several sectors that I watch. I definitely support a lot of people. I support a lot of people. I just don't like to name everybody who I support, because when I first came on, when I stopped putting names in my titles, people called it clout chasing. That was not what I was doing. I just wanted people to know who I was talking about. So, you know, I kind of feel like, you know what, I don't want to do that, because I didn't know it was a name for putting people their names in your title. I didn't know it was a big name, but sometimes I do it for people who don't mind, but people who mind, I do it. Hold on, I gotta turn this fan on. Oh, yeah, I just have to talk before I go to the gym. I just want to speak on some things about what I see with growing channels. Let me let this fan stay in one position. You got to be on me, because your girl be getting them hot flashes. Says. But yeah, so you guys, I'm gonna get to speaking on it before I go to the gym. I see people who have a growing channel. I see a lot of people. I don't know if they take advantage of some people. Like I say, hold on, y'all. Look at that sweat. Ooh, baby, baby. That's a hot flash, y'all. When I tell you I'm finna be 52 years old, and them hot flashes be coming. Thank God I don't wear makeup. Cause if I wore makeup, sweat would be all, makeup would be all on this tissue, baby. Ooh, I'm telling you, it'll do this for a couple of minutes, and you'll think my house is hot. Trust me, I got my central air blowing. I got my fan. I'm gonna turn it right here. Let me turn this fan on so y'all can see. Let me see how to turn it. Got my fan blowing on me right here. Right here. It's on number 5. So trust me. Trust me. I'm cool. It's just that I got a hot flash. But yeah, so what I want to talk about was people who have big channels and people who have a growing channel like mine. I hope all the people who have a growing channel, who really go to the people who have a big channel and a lot of followers, I hope they're doing it just to not use the person. I hope the people, hey Akima, I lost a bank card as soon as I got back. I became a moderator. Let me see this. Let me see what you said again. I lost a bank card as soon I get it back. I'll become a moderator. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. But you guys, I've been on several sectors, and people don't know that I be watching them, because I don't like to comment on people's page, because people, when you comment on some people's page, other people be saying stuff about you, commenting and everything. YouTube has become a little wicked to me. It just became a little wicked, childish, And it's like, normally, let me just read something to y'all about how this supposed to be. Let me tell y'all how social media is supposed to be. And it's nothing like that, you guys. It's nothing like that. Let me tell y'all. Y'all can agree. If you agree with me about social media, let me just see if I can find it. You know, I had looked up, just looking at some things. Let me see if I can find it about social media. Hold on, you guys. I hope I kept it. I hope I kept it. And I'm finna read some things, but, dang. Did I delete it? I will always support you. Thank you. You are a real one. I try to be. You know, it's when you try to be yourself and you don't have to put on for nobody. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not trying to put on for nobody. I'm not trying to be who I'm not. I am who I am. But this is the definition of social media, you guys. Social media refers to the means of interaction amongst people in which they create, share, and or exchange information and ideas in virtual communication and network. That's not what this is. What's going on in these social media street? Debbie, how you doing? Hello, everyone. That is not what social media is today. I'm gonna show y'all what social media is. Let me read that one more time. This is what social media is supposed to be about, you guys. Social media refers to the means of interaction. What we're doing, interacting among people in which they create whatever they want to create, friendship, whatever they want to create, share, and or exchanging information and ideas in virtual communities and networks. This social media things has got so demonic, so wicked, and so evil. It's like, what's the purpose of some people's platform? What is the purpose of some people's platform? Tearing down, not building, encouraging people. Everybody who have a platform is their job. This is right here, even though it don't feel like a job, but by YouTube paying me, this is my job. Anybody who got a platform, they can do what they want. If it's bringing you income and you feel okay about what you're doing, then to each its own. You do what you want. That's your platform. If YouTube did not shut you down, then it is what it is. It's all about morals. If your morals allow you to do what you do, then I don't have a problem with nobody doing their channel. But when it comes to a channel that's growing, and what I see of people who got a lot of subscribers, from what I see, a lot of people is clinging to those big channels. A lot of people who have no channel at first cling to those big channels. You hear me? They cling to those big channels. And y'all see this for yourself. And that's in a lot of different sectors. And then once they get to where they need to be, the person channel who they cling on to, they speak on it. And let me see what I'm trying to say it how I'm seeing it. They won't say verbally that they don't want to be around that person anymore, but they'll have slick shots about things they don't want to do anymore. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired of this. But yet you got on people's platform joining in on the things they do and say. But then when you get your numbers up, now you want to fall off and fly your wings. And normally what I've been seeing, and I've been on here for 2 years, and I've been seeing this on different sectors. Not one sector, not 2 sectors, not 3 sectors. I've seen it on so many sectors. The beginning, like myself, when 2 years ago, I had to grow my channel from bottom. And I never got on not one person platform. One time I did, but I didn't stay on that long because it was beginning. I didn't feel right on it, and I didn't want to do it. But other than that, I never got on nobody's platform because for some reason it get messy. It get messy, and people see it. People see it. People see the shade. People see certain things that people say in the comments, and these people supposed to be the people who they following, friends, so-called friends, YouTube friends. And I see shade. I be like, ooh, they talk about her. But I don't say nothing because that's not my place to tell that person, this person is throwing you some shade, because some people don't see it. But me, like I said, I got discernment. I see certain things. Nobody don't have to be talking to me, but I can look at a chat and somebody can say something and I'm like, ooh, they really talking about that person. So people have to be real careful. I don't know, I don't want to say that, because when I start saying stuff about discernment and people who don't know God, I don't want people to be like, oh, she's psychic. Nobody's supposed to be doing that psychic stuff. Nobody's supposed to be doing that psychic stuff. So certain things, when I have to pause and hold back for a minute, trust me, it's a reason. Because like the Bible says, it's certain things you can't say because people ain't ready for certain things. People ain't ready for the meat. Some people still got wet behind the ears. Some people still drinking milk. They ain't going to understand what you're talking about when you start saying you see certain things, you got discernment, or you got a vibe. People look at that as psychic, and that's definitely not what I got going on. I feel stuff. I see stuff. So when I'm seeing these people, in certain people, especially the bigger, and it's crazy because the people who have a smaller channel, and when I see them throwing shade at the bigger channel, I be like, sit back. Well, I'm telling you, this how I be, y'all. I sit back and I be like, I see what's going on. I'm gonna tell y'all, real life, this is what I be. Y'all know I love everybody. You guys know I follow some people and some people I don't follow. But when I see certain things from the person who's supposed to be cool with people on that channel, and I see certain things in the comments, and I just sit by and I be like, that's shade. They throwing shade on that same person who pretty much, I ain't gonna say put them on, but how to say it? Well, shouted them out. I say it like that. For the person who shouted these people out, and then I start seeing shade. Once they get to that number, a certain number, you start to see the shade. Soon as once you get past that 2,000, 3,000, and when they feel like, okay, shoot, I don't need her no more, I don't need him no more, you see the shade as though they want to break away. I don't know if y'all, if you can't understand it, then you won't understand. For the people who don't understand it, y'all won't understand, because certain things you cannot make a person understand. But trust me and believe. Trust me and believe this. I so many times I wanted to say something to people way earlier. When I tell you way earlier, but I don't comment on people's channel. I don't comment, but if I was to write this stuff and had it in an envelope that I never opened up until that time I had somebody else to have that envelope, and I wrote a note in it, and I was to tell somebody, hey, open that letter that I wrote to you, and I open it, you will see the date that I read somebody, like read, kind of got a vibe of what they was doing, and they'll see that I've been seeing some things. I've been seeing some things that people is going to do. And guess what? It happens. People fall out. And I'm like, I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. I know it. But that's not my place to tell people. It's not my place. Now, if it was my family, I'd be like, look, she throwing shade on you. This is how I figured out. This is what I read. This is what my vibe feel. If it was my family, I'd tell my family. But people on social media, I don't tell them. I don't tell them, but trust me and believe. Trust me. Oh, I just wish I can just say names, but I'm not that type. I'm not that type of chick. But I'm going to tell you all, for the people with big channels, be extremely extremely, extremely careful who you shout out. You don't know these people motives. You don't know these people plans. And some people have plots. So you got to be very careful of the people who you shout out and who you trying to bring on. Because some people with a big channel trying to be nice. And that's on a lot of people. It's a lot of people who I follow, but I'm not going to tell the people who I follow. Because everybody follow who they want to follow. But with these big channels, these people really, with the big channel, don't have to shout these people out. These people with growing channels, these big channels do not have to shout these people out. This is our job. This is our job. It is our job to grow our own platform. It's our own job to get our viewers. It's our job to come on a regular basis and to be consistent. That is our job. No other channel owe us a dime. No other channels owe us anything. No other channel that's higher, who got more subscribers, is obligated to shout us out. They're not obligated to give us anything. They're not obligated. That they are obligated to they're not obligated to anything, but what they do for us is give us a view. They give us a view. And and some people think that the people who have bigger channels, they think that the bigger channel have to support the smaller channels. No. That person who got that big platform, they put time in it. They earn what they have. Just because they earn what they have, they don't have to come on and do anything for the smaller channels. And I see a lot of jealousy. And I'm just going to say what it is. I see a lot of people is jealous of other people's platform because their platform is growing. It's a lot of jealousy. People ain't going to say it, but you see it. You see it. It don't take a rocket science to see that people with smaller channels, that some of them is jealous. That's why with me, I say, you know what? My channel might not be growing as fast as somebody else, but guess what? I'm good. In due time. In due time. But some people want it and they want it right now. And that's why they fall out. And some people don't even know what's going on because their heart is not like some of these other people. It's so many people who's going through stuff. It's so many people who was raised differently. It's some people who probably was raised with the mom who, my father, who didn't give them much. So they think the world owed them something. You know what I'm saying? So some people is genuine. Some people is just they grew up being a giver. Some people is just a giver and don't mind giving. Some people don't mind. But at the end of the day, you're going to see how something that's not genuine, something that's not growing in the same vine, you're going to see how it fall apart. You're going to see how it's not going to last long. You're going to see how one apple can spoil the whole bunch. You're going to start seeing crabs in a bucket. You're going to start seeing a lot of shade. So when I tell you for the platform that's big, be real careful. Be real careful. Be extremely careful. Because you're going to let so many people eat off of you. They're going to fall away with some of your subscribers. Then you're going to be nice again and forget about what happened. And you're going to let somebody eat off you again. And they're going to take your subscribers with them. Then you're going to be nice to somebody else and forgot what you done did. And you're going to feed somebody else. Call out all these other people. They're going to eat off you. Get to where they want to be. Don't need you no more. Don't support what you do anymore. Fall off and grab some more of your subscribers. Until they have all your subscribers, and you're going to eventually be at the bottom. In due time, keep watching. Keep watching how much a person give. But in the end of the day, at the end of the day, God sees what's happening. God sees everything. God is a revealer in due time. People don't understand why things happen. People don't understand why things happen because people don't know people's intentions. They don't know people's motive. You see, when it comes to the big channels, the realest people you have in your team is the people who don't have a channel. I'm going to say that one more time. For the big channels, the realest people on your team is your supporters who do not have a channel. I don't mind. Hey, at the end of the day, you got to keep it real. You got to keep it honest sometimes. I've been on here for 2 years. I seen it. I seen a whole sector with about 7 or 8 people, maybe 10, fall out. Fall out. All of them gone. All of them went in different directions. Be careful also who you have on your panels. Be careful who you have on your panels. Oh yeah, because when somebody see some people getting cash apps, they getting cash app. Let me go start me a page. I want some cash apps. I want some super stickers. Oh yeah. That's why I say some people have to have self-control. Some people have to be content. Some people, and I ain't saying being content where you just want to stay at a certain area. Be content of not trying to feed off for somebody else. Be able to get your own. Like my channel, I'm not pushing. I'm being more consistent now. But I'm not trying to be on that person's team, and get my followers up by trying to be on somebody's team who got high numbers and high subscribers. No, I want people to be genuine, come on my channel because they genuine like to watch me. Not, I'm going to watch her because she's going to talk about that person. She's going to talk about that person. She's going to talk, no, be supportive of me and a subscriber of mine because of me. Because of me. Because ain't no way that I'm going to keep talking about this person and that person. I want to be diverse. I want to talk about different things. So I'm not going to jump on nobody else bandwagon to grow followers. Oh, if I go on that person page and she got a lot of subscribers, so maybe if I join over her and sneak my way over here and clap my hand for everything she's saying, then her supporters going to start coming over here. And then when I get to where I am and where I want to be, I'm going to fall off. I'm going to start saying I don't like doing certain things and I want to grow and I want to move differently. Well, shouldn't you move differently before you join somebody's team? So like I say, I've been on here about 2.5 years and I've been watching. I watch how it go. I watch the play. I seen. And if I was to call up names, guaranteed they'd be like, yep, she right. Yep, those people did fall out. Yep, those people fall out. Yep, they was close. Yes, they was together. Yes, they was on panels. If I was to call out names, people will agree with me. Because I sit back and I watch. Because when I try to learn the game, when I try to learn this game, I don't try to learn this game to cheat, to come up in a negative way. I want to learn this game for I know what not to do. That's why I look at different things so I can see what not to do. But some people come in with the wrong motive, a plan, and a plot. That's what it is, a plan and a plot. People sit back here, let me tell y'all. People sit on these YouTube streets and and jealousy arise. Hatred arise. Some people will hate people just because of who they are. Some people will hate people so much and a person never did nothing to them, but it be something about what a person said. Well, I don't like what she said. But won't tell that person that, but they hold that in. They hold that in, and that person will say something else. Well, I don't like when she say that. I don't like when he say that. They hold that in. And then, when they finally break apart, when they finally stop supporting the person who helped them, then that's when, oh, cause you this, oh, you this, you this. But like, wait a minute, now what you support? What y'all friends, and now that y'all fall out, now y'all saying all this stuff. So this is how you really fail. So you gotta be real careful when a person go in on a person who they used to follow, support. That's how they always fail. That's how they always fail. And I learned this through YouTube, Facebook, social media. I learned that. I seen it happen in the real world as well, but not as much on social media. You see it every now and then with people when a friend fall out with her friend and they go and spread her business. You're like, dang girl, that's supposed to be a secret. You know, even if we fell apart, there's certain things you just don't say. But in these YouTube streets, be extremely careful who you tell your business to. Be extremely careful who you talk to in these social media streets. These people are not your friends. Some of these people who is building their channel off of you because you got more followers, these people aren't your friends in real life. My thing is, how I am, if people, when my channel build up a little bit more, when my channel build up a little bit more, I want the genuine people to meet, and with me, I'm doing something for, I don't care if it's 10, 15, 20, I'm going to do something for those meet and greets for the people who I eventually, say, okay, this is going to be our meeting point. And you're going to see the same person here, you're going to meet that same person in real life. Fun. Like to laugh. You're going to see, oh, she just like that in real life. How I am, you're going to see in real life, hey, I'm not fake, flawed, and phony. But a lot of people on here is fake, flawed, and phony. And the reason why I say it is because they showed it. They showed it. They fall out with some people they follow. And they sit there and go in on that person. It's like, wait a minute now. How you go off on somebody like this and y'all fell out a day or two and you're going in and saying all this stuff about the person. So this is how you really fail. You ain't just going to make this stuff up. These people have some hatred in their heart for some of these people who got platforms. I ain't talking about no people who are enemy. Hold on. Okay, he must know I'm on live. But yeah, so y'all gotta be real careful who become your friends. Let me read some of the comments. Akima says, hold on. Akima say, I always like listening to you. Thank you, because you motivate me with your words. Thank you. That's what it's all about. I appreciate that. That is why I like listening to you. Thank you, Akima. They're not ready for the truth. Your eyes are open always. Always. That's how it's supposed to be. God give us discernment where we're supposed to see things being fake. Yeah, I'm telling you, see it. You see it because these people fall out so much. I've been on YouTube about 2 years plus, and I done seen so many people who was cool with each other. When I tell you cool, cool for so long, it is something, whatever that something is, something happened where they literally fall out. Oh, y'all better leave me and my little channel alone. Leave me and my little channels alone. I'm good over here. Debbie say, yes, you are so right. Akima said, but truth be told, with the bigger channels, they told to unsubscribe from them, and it's fair, like they are a god. Well, yeah, a lot of people did that. That happened to me before too. But you know what? I used to be kind of like, dang, why they did that. But in the day, I knew that God, if they're not for me, he'll remove them. So I already knew how I was. I said, I know I'm a good person. So for somebody to unsubscribe to my channel because somebody told them to, then it was, it is what it is. Either God will bring them back, or they'll choose to come back, or they was never meant to be on my channel. So I just look at it like that. So a lot of people probably unsubscribe because they know that person going to be watch. People watch what's in other people's comments, and some people like, well, I can't have my name over there, so I'm not going to unsubscribe, but I'm not going to come over her to speak on her channel because I know this person going to watch her channel and see my comment, so they don't comment. So trust me, it's like I say, it's a little childish on these YouTube streets. Some people don't have their own mind, but with me, I have my own mind. I just don't comment on some people's channels. Some people's channel I do, but some people's channel I just listen to and support them by a view. Okay. Nichelle said Miss Brianna is not abusive towards Robert Hampton. Okay. Shay said, hi. Loving me. Tracy Anderson said, hey, Bronte in the chat. How you doing? But yeah, so like I said, for all these channels, you guys, if your channel is a big channel and you start shouting out other channels going to come to your channels to grow their channels. And you could say they're going to try to use you, whatever you might want to say. But at the end of the day, be careful. Be extremely careful. Look at your past. Look at what happened to some of these other people who is in different sectors, who was close friends and they fell out. Look at the people who used to support you, who grew their channel off of some people who helped them. And when they get to a certain number in the thousands, they want to fly their wings. And instead of just flying their wings, they want to take the other person who helped them come up. They take those people's subscribers. And so I be looking, I'm like, wow, that's crazy, because if it weren't for that person, and trust me, these people do help people get subscribers. I heard it. I saw it. I saw plenty of people who have big channels go and tell other people to subscribe to some other people. I saw it. This in real life. I saw it. So it happens. And it's sad. To me, it's sad because some people, not all. Let me put this on there. Not all channels take advantage and use other channels. Not all of them. But it is some. If some people want to say, oh, no, it's not, then to each his own. Believe what you want to believe. But me, I saw other channels, big channels, support a lot of small channels. And those channels, when they get to where they want to go, they shade the person who got them where they are, who shouted them out, yeah, and did them dirty and took their subscribers. And I'm just keeping it 100. Because you gotta see, you gotta wonder why people number stays the same. Because all the people who used to be on their channels, subscribers, they follow somebody else who beef with that other person. So like I said, something, when, like I tell you, something on my head to say, I'ma say it. I'ma say it, and that just is what it is. Cause I've been watching this on YouTube for too long. I've been watching this friends fall out for too long. Some people be friends in the real world. In the real world before they even got on YouTube. Friends with somebody in the real world. When these people come on and get them a channel, then for some odd reason they fall out. And I'm like, is social media the devil? And it's like, you know what? That's why I try to stay in my lane. That's why I try to stay in my lane. Because some of these YouTube channels can be wicked. Loving Me Amber said, right, I don't comment on every chat, and I don't care if nobody comes and watches me, because I will be bigger one day, and they can't tell them to unsubscribe from me because I got mine out the gut. That's right. That's right. And I'm telling you, that's what happened. Listen. I'm not going to go back there because that was in the past. That happened to me. When people told them to unsubscribe from me, and the people who know, they know. And so that's why, first, you be kind of upset, but you can't get mad about it, but you be very upset because you don't know that these people was going to unsubscribe because you think that people is genuine. The people who be commenting on your page then, and then you see them stop, then you see them unsubscribe, then you see them stop commenting, and you're just like, well, so you weren't never cool with me? That's how I am, because I'm genuine. I'm a real one. I'm genuine in real life. So when somebody do me like that, and I'm like, wait a minute, I ain't do nothing to you, and you unsubscribe because somebody told you to unsubscribe to me, somebody who didn't do nothing to you, really didn't do nothing to the other person, it's just a comment that they didn't like, and they unsubscribe. I'm like, you know what? That's why I fell out. For the people who don't know and didn't know why I had fell off, because I wasn't used to YouTube. When I started seeing all the crazy stuff start happening with different people, and I kind of questioned myself, is this where I want to be? Because I was new. And so when I seen how people act, and then they started acting like that towards me, a person who did not do nothing and say nothing to them, and they unsubscribed from me because they was told to, and that's why it made me feel kind of like, dang, do I want to do this? If the people who is supporting me, are they really supporting me? Are they supporting me because of some things that I'm talking about? So, when you get into these YouTube streets, get in it for yourself. Don't get in it following nobody else, somebody who got a bigger page, whatever. Your fans and your supporters who want to support you, going to support you. I don't mind that my number's not all the way up because I know what's going on. Trust and believe, I know what's going on. And sometimes, you got to tell yourself, you be genuine. You don't want to sell your soul for no views. You don't want to sell your soul for no subscribers, and you don't want to sell your soul for no likes. Because trust and believe. I see a lot of people on here who is sold their soul for some supporters. When I tell you, I see some people come from this way and go this way, and I'm like, okay, whatever. That's not my business. That's not my business. That's not my business. Do what you do. Do what you do. Do what you do. So that's how I am. The people, whatever you need, I don't need them. I want it for me. I'm not going to sell my soul. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So when I see my numbers, I was like, thank you. When I see my subscribers going on, thank you, God, thank you, because the people whoever hit that subscribe and I see an increase, I know that I don't have to do certain things to get my increase. I know I don't have to say certain things to get my increase. I know I don't have to do certain things. So it's like the people who surprise me, thank you. And I'm gonna tell y'all, everybody who subscribed to me, I thank y'all because I don't. You guys are following me without me having to do certain things, and I appreciate that. Love Me Tracy Anderson said positive channels, no drama. Let me call him. Hold on, let me call him, my husband, and tell him I'm online. Hold on, y'all. Let me call him, tell him I'm online. I guess he'll call back. It went to voicemail. Okay, it went to voicemail. Love Me John said, hey, Kima. And you said, right, yeah, you guys. So people have to realize it's not easy, when you have a channel sometimes, because at the end of the day, you have to be there for your supporters. You have to be consistent. Because if you're not going to be consistent, your subscribers are going to fall off. They're going to fall off. And that's what happened to me. So I had to come all and do it all over again. All over again. And and I just want to let everybody know, if you're a new channel, it might take you a while to get your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch hours, but it's okay. It's okay. In time, they're going to start watching. But be consistent. I encourage anybody. Don't try to be like nobody else. Be yourself. Because if you start being like somebody else, you're going to continually have to be a certain way. You're going to have to continue. Like when I come on, this has to be. I don't have to come up here doing all this and knowing I got to cuss somebody out. Listen, I don't got time for all that. To each his own, to whoever do what they do on their page. Do what you do. Have fun doing what you're doing. Get your money, whatever you got to do. But the only thing I see what's going on in these YouTube streets. Baby, I see what's going on in YouTube streets. Like I said, if it was my family that this stuff was getting done to, like these people who got these big channels, if it was my family, I would pull my family to the side and say, listen, look out for this person. Look out for that person. She stole you shade right here. She stole you shade right there. These people be throwing so much shade, and it's like, do these people even see that these people throwing them shade? Do these people see the comments? Do these people feel that vibe? Do these people sense the energy? And it's just like mind-boggling. Like it's like, do they see this? And then within 4 months, 5 months, 7 months, 8 months, they get into a beef, and now they done got some more of these other people's subscribers. I be like, these people cannot see what's going on. If they cannot see what's going on, I pity the fool. I pity the fool. If people sit here and not looking. If, like me, I wouldn't mind, when my channel grow, I would want to support other channels. I would want that. But you don't know these people's motives. You don't know these people's motives. Money is the love. The love for money is the root of all evil. When these people who don't have a channel and they are first viewers, when these people are viewers at first and they start seeing that these people on YouTube can start making that money, baby, oh baby, they get crazy. They get crazy by any means necessary. Man, I'm telling you, when you get up on that panel, when they get up on that panel, and boy, I'm telling you, I'm just gonna say this. Be careful. Y'all, be careful. People with big channels, I know the growing channels, let the growing channel grow. And it's good to shout people out, but let the growing channels grow, because some, not all, because me, I would never go on somebody with a big channel for a come up. That is not who I am. I don't do that. Never did. I like asking people for nothing. I always been like that. Some of my, back in the day, some of my boyfriends used to get mad because I would ask my mama when I was young, 20, whatever. I used to ask my mama. I asked my best friend if I needed something. And somehow it'll get back to the person who I was dating, and they used to get mad with me. I did not like it. I can ask a man, nobody. If it want my mama, my best friend, I ain't ask nobody for nothing. I ask my mom and pay my mom back. I ask my friend and pay my friend back. But I barely ask my friend. But my mom, I like, Mom, I need it. I need this, you know. And somehow it probably get to the, oh, he'd be like, why you just didn't ask me? I get you what you, I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. That was not who I am. I didn't do that. I did not like asking guys for money. I never did. Never did. That was not who I am. And I know some girls would be like, I need this, I want my hair, I want that. I never was like that. I never was like that. I just never did. And so that's how I am now. People see me. I don't put my cash app on here. I don't do that. I don't do it. If I ever did it, it probably was like 2 years ago when it was my birthday, whatever. But other than that, just give me a view. Watch some of my old videos. Here and there. Hey, well, she ain't gonna ask for her, she ain't gonna ask for no cash app. She ain't gonna ask for nothing. So let me give her some views on some of her videos. That's all I ask. Let YouTube pay me. Let YouTube pay me. I'm good with YouTube. I let YouTube come out the pocket. They got enough of it. You see how they spraying that money around? Let YouTube help me out. So after these videos, go watch my other videos. Support me by watching my other videos. That's going to help me out, because I look on mine and I say, okay, my number, because the money go up. You can see it. So I said, okay, the money going up. That let me know that y'all watching the video. So that's why I asked for you all. But child, please, I ain't finna sell my soul for no YouTube. No way, no how. That's why I did a video yesterday and told people to support my channel by watching my old videos. Support me like that, because I'm not selling my soul for the devil. I'm telling you, I know, I saw people sell their soul for the devil on here, and I put down anything that I love. Anything that I love, I put it on there. I saw people sell their soul for views, supports, subscribers, for likes, for cash apps, for super stickers. I seen it. I'm like, child, please, okay, whatever. But I don't say nothing. I do a video, but I ain't finna call out no names, because, hey, it is what it is. If people don't see it, if they don't see it, they blind. I know what my eyes see. I know what my ears hear. So you just can't make some certain things up. You can't make this stuff up. People will sell their soul for $1. They will sell their soul for $1. It ain't happening over here. Ooh, I refuse for it to happen over here. When I go to sleep at night, I go to sleep very well. And if people do what they do on these social media streets and they sleep at night, well, I know that they must not be saved, because you're going to feel that Holy Spirit. You're going to feel something tugging on you, like you shouldn't have said that, or you shouldn't have did that. If they don't feel that, and they a Christian, and they don't feel nothing tugging on them, telling them that they shouldn't have said I did certain things on these YouTube streets, then either we not serving the same God, they not born again, or something ain't right. Something where they just got a cold heart. Because I be looking, trust me, I be looking, and I be like, wow, the things that people say and do, child, that's why I said, baby, let me enjoy my little bit of channel. I'm okay with it. Let me see. Love Me Tracy Anderson says, you really are doing a great job. After, like I said, when you first come on, when I was on 1.5 years ago, I had to learn it. And I'm still learning every time. It's certain things that I don't do. I ain't going to say I can't do. It's certain things that I don't do. Because it's just, I don't even know how to put that little circle thing, how people put their face on here. and they do whatever. If they have a bad hair day or they just don't feel like coming on, I don't even know how to put that on my screen. So it's a lot of things. Like I said, I never tried it because I always come on regular. I always come on regular. But so I just know how to do when I when I don't want my face to be seen. I just do like this. That's how I do it. I said, shoot, I don't know how to do that. Let me just do like this. And I just turn my phone over and put it down. That's how I do it. Love Me Trey said consistency key, and that's what it is. Like I said, I was consistent like a year and a half ago. Like when I tell you I was consistent, go watch the videos as I said. But anyway, I was consistent, and then something happened and it kind of threw off my I got discouraged. I got discouraged because somebody was telling people to unsubscribe from me, and I didn't appreciate it because there was no reason for them to tell them to do that. And I lost my motivation and I got discouraged, and I should have did that because some people really did like supporting me, and I kind of let them down by what somebody else did to me. And I should not have done that, and I kind of regret it because it stopped my supporters, because I really was going for a little minute. I was going for a minute, and you shouldn't do that. You got to be consistent. Love Me Trace said, Loving Me Trace Anna said, that's right. I don't ask for men to help me either. I got my own. And that's it, Miss J. You are right about it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys, believe it or not, I'm supposed to be going to the gym tonight. I'm supposed to be doing a little cardio because I done gained so much weight, you guys. I weigh 180 pounds. And I never was that weight, you guys. I never was that weight after I hit menopause, and I started going through the menopause about when I was at 47, 48, when my menstrual come on here and there, and something happened with my body. I don't know if it was a hormone thing. I just lacked the motivation to exercise, and I didn't. And I just started gaining weight, and it came so fast. Before I knew I was 180 pounds. I'm like, wait a minute. I used to be 150. I don't even remember being 160, 170. It just seemed like it happened at once. And I'm like, what is really happening? It's so hard to get off. So I got to motivate myself and get to the gym. I have to encourage myself, motivate myself, because it's just me and my son. My husband, he be here, but at the end of the day, everybody know. Ain't no joke, no secret. We separated, but he be here all the time, So we don't know. I don't know what, it is what it is. I ain't finna tell my whole business. Huh. Okay, Debbie said, you look great though. Yeah, but I got my area, you guys. If I was to stand up, y'all would see what I'm talking about. It's around my tummy. It's around my tummy. That's the main thing, around my tummy, because I had a C-section. People say, girl, you had that C-section. When I do cardio, the stomach is on flat. The stomach's on flat. You won't even know I had a C-section. But when I do not exercise, and you see that kangaroo pouch, that muffin top, that whatever, that spare tire is right there on my stomach. And when I gain weight, I gain it at the worst spot for a female, on my obliques. I got some people who gain weight. They gain it in their butt. They gain it in their hip. They gain it in their breast. I gain mine on my obliques and on my lower abs, my lower tummy, and that is so hard to get off. If I had gained it in my butt, I can do some squats, and like make it go away and tighten it up. But it come right on that side part where you have like that hump and that. Oh Lord, I gotta get this up off me. Debbie said, "Great woman." A great heart. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you guys for that. I appreciate it. But I'm going to get ready to end this video tonight. I might come back on later on tonight. I might, after I come from the gym and take me a shower, I might come on later on. But I just want to end this. To all your big subscribers, be careful of the little channels who show their support to you. Be careful of them little channels. Start going with big channels. I'm telling you, I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be funny. They're going to say, who she think she is? I'm just saying. Because you got to know that some of these people want to come up. You know, like me, I don't want to come up. I want to grow my channel. I want to grow my channel. I don't want a come up. Trust me, it's a difference. It's a difference in then wanting a come up and wanting to grow your channel. I want to grow my channel. I don't want to climb the ladder in a negative way. I don't want to do my channel like that. For the people who support me, support me. Be genuine with me. Be genuine. Be supportive. Like all the people who comment. If you in here, comment. If you're not in here and you're in the bushes and you don't like me, you don't want to support me, then you know, you don't have to. But the people who's in the bushes, some people don't leave a comment, and I understand because I don't leave a comment on everybody's either. So I'm not telling you all to leave a comment, only the people who want to, because I do the same thing sometimes. I look at people and I don't say one word. I don't even say hi to some of them. Because some people, I just don't. I don't. Some people I know that I can, but you know, you got to feel a person. See, I like to feel a person energy. Like, I feel okay if I say something to this person. I feel okay if I come in this person chat and say hello, you know. But some people, you know, I don't know how they feel about me. You know, and I just don't. You know, a lot of people don't come over here and let me know that, okay, I'm good with you, okay, because I'm good with everybody. Believe it or not, trust me when I tell you, everybody here, I have a no problem. Anybody, I don't have a problem. If people come over here and not nice to me, then that's the only way that I know that they have a problem with me. When they come on my channel and they be negative, I say, oh, so that person don't like me, okay, and I just keep it pushing. You know, once because I'd rather know that a person loved me or the person disliked me. I want to know. I don't want in between. I don't want wishy-washy. I don't want that. I want to know that a person like me or a person don't like me. And so when people come over here and be negative, I say, okay, that person don't like me. Okay, then that's cool. At least I know. It's always good to know the person who dislike you and who like you. And so, like, I never had a big issue. I had get negative comments every now and then, but that don't be that's not on my focal point. I don't focus on the people who say mean things and all that little stuff, because it's words, you know, and sometimes I correct the words, speak my mind, and boom, I let it go. You know, so I thank you all again for supporting my channel. And I love you all. I'm telling you, when I tell you I love you, and it's just, I was at work today and I saw a resident, and for some reason she started talking to me. And she said something to me, and it kind of broke my heart because she was getting ready to cry. And so I talked to her. I told her some messages from God, you know, was telling her some things from the Bible, and she started crying, and she had her hand out like this. So I came out, I gave her a hug, and I gave her some encouraging words in her ear. And that kind of stuff just make me so happy. You know, that's because I'm a genuine person, guys. I want y'all to know what y'all see here, this me in real life. This is me in real life. No fake, no phony, no flaw. No fake, no phony, no flaw. You know, like I say, everybody probably can get out of character if somebody get pushed a certain way, or something happened to somebody's family and they, you know, they have to do what they have to do. So, you know, anybody can get pushed out of character, but at the end of the day, my heart is pure. My heart is pure and genuine. So, Debbie said, thank you too. You're welcome. So, you guys, like I'm going to get ready change my clothes and put on me some exercise clothes because it's getting late. And my son said he gonna be back by 9 o'clock. And I gotta go do this cardio. And I should have done it while he was at the gym. I should have done it while he was at the gym. And that way my 40 minutes could have been over when I could have been home right now. But I took my bath and got cleaned up. But now I'm getting out of here late because he's not even here yet. Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. I can feel your realness. Yeah, people, it's about vibes. It's all about vibes and energies and spirits. That's what it's all about. That's why I say, with the people who come on my channel, I'm glad you come on my channel before me. Be supportive for me, because it's like I be wanting so bad to go on. I be seriously wanting to come out the bushes on some people's channel just to say hello. But you just don't know how people are. I see so much phoniness and so much fakeness and people falling out with each other. And I'm like, what is this all about? And I'm telling you, I've been on here for 2.5 years, and I seen some people who I thought was like this fall out. A lot of people. And like I said, if I was to name all these people, the people who've been following me for a while, they'll be like, yep, she right. Those people was close and they fell apart. It was so many people on one sector, on one side, supporting defending somebody, and the majority of those people fell out. And I'm sitting back here because I had left it alone. All that little stuff. I left YouTube alone for a while, and I was just seeing all these people one by one falling out with each other. And I was sitting back looking, and I was like, wow. After that, before I had left, for that minute, I told people, I'm not on no sides. I told people, I'm done. I'm not on no sides. At the end of the day, what I was doing, defending and all that stuff, and telling people to just have a better delivery, because at the end of the day, when people talk to people about certain things, people will gravitate to you, and people will hear what you're saying better if your delivery, and I try to tell people that a person that, but you can't stop a person what they're going to do. You can't stop a person what they're going to do. So I say, you know what, I'm going to fall back and let people do what they do, because that's not my business. Once I learned YouTube, and people was telling me that, you know what, I had to learn YouTube. People were saying that reaction channels react on the things that they see on these platforms. So I threw my hands up. I said, I'm done. I'm not going to tell people what not to do on their channel, because at the end of the day, I do some reactions. My reaction may be different than other people, but at the end of the day, guess what? I'm doing the same thing. I'm reacting to some things that I see on these YouTube streets. So, you can't call a person, it's just certain things you can't tell a person not to do if you're doing the same thing. So that's why I said, you know what, let me leave that alone. Let these people do what they want to do on their channel. That's their job. This is my job. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Just be careful out there. Be careful out there. The people with these channels, be extremely careful. Know that some people is for you and not against you. So you guys, I'm getting ready to change my clothes. It's getting late, and so I'm hoping I gotta call my son and see what time he want to go to the gym, because I'm gonna get my butt on this treadmill, this elliptical, this stationary bike. My legs kind of feel tight because I did some squats, so I'm not going to do no squats today. I'm probably work on these arms of mine and do what I got to do. So like I said, if I can come back early enough and I'm not tired, I'll come back later on. So with that being said, everybody, peace. Love you guys.